Jinxy's Tarot, guys. Welcome back. I am doing a Taurus reading for the month of November 2020. Take this for your rising, your sun, your moon, your Venus, and or Jupiter. Do remember that time is fluid and not linear, so the reading that's about to take place could have already happened, currently in effect, or soon to come. All right, guys. Side note, I am open for personal readings. You can get in touch with me via email, which is on the drop-down box below. All right, guys. One more. All right. Thank you. All right, Taurians, left, I resonate with you. Right, I resonate with your person. Always remember, the energies can go vice versa. You take it as you see fit. Okay, let's go. Now, Taurians, this is the King of Swords reversed, but this is the Hangman upright. Now, what this shows me is that you are holding back from saying something. There is something that needs to be said. There is something that needs to be put out. There's something that your person ought to know. At least you think they ought to know, but it's reversed. You're holding back from saying something. There is information that you don't want to, you're not in the mood of disclosing. But the reason being is because of the Hangman now. This indicates to me that you are probably looking at every scenario of a situation before you speak. You're looking at you're trying to turn every stone to see if what needs to be said is actually worth saying. What would it cause? What would be the end result if you were to bring out such said things? Okay, so I'll look a little deeper into why that is. All right, your person on the other hand here, this is the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Okay, so your person is a very self-sufficient, independent, stand-up person. Okay, but the Page of Wands also indicates to me that this person is probably very fiery, confident, and self-assured that they want to go forward with this relationship with you. Okay, they're all in. They're not holding back at all. Okay, and yes, they are very passionate about you and the relationship itself. Now, the mutual energy here, I'll tell you right now, is a Ten of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Okay, obviously you want to start something rather quickly, rather rapidly, okay? And this is the Ten of Wands. But in starting this relationship, or maybe even keep going in this relationship, you feel like it's a bit of a burden, or you feel like you have to push yourself to continue on this relationship, okay? Something about this relationship isn't basically fitting all together. It's like, yes, I know that I am with you in this relationship. Yes, this is a new beginning. Yes, there's a possibly of a new prospect. I get that. But for some reason, you feel like you have to push yourself. You feel like it's a struggle for you to go on in this relationship. I'm going to ask why, what's, more in detail. By the way, this card showed itself, okay? The Six of Swords. I'm going to put it back in the deck. But I'm gonna also ask about who is looking to return, or what are you looking to return yourself into, all right? Or go back to. But that was just out. I will look into it. All right, Taurus, look. Now, I'm going to go back to this. This is the Ace of Swords. Now, from seeing these cards, which I will talk about, I'm beginning to think that this relationship that you're in right now, Taurans, you guys probably started rather quickly. It was a quick start, okay? It was definitely a quick start. It wasn't something that was thought about. When this relationship started, it started right away. And now, because of this relationship, you feel like it's more of a burden now. And yeah, when it started out, you were excited. When you started out this relationship, you were happy, you were excited. But now you feel like it's become more of a burden. You feel like it's become more of a bother than anything else. Okay, now I understand what's going on. But your person is still very passionate and all in on this relationship. You, on the other hand, are thinking twice about it. Now, the Ace of Swords is out, but right underneath the Ace of Swords is Ace of Pentacles reversed. Now, if Ace of Pentacles was upright, I would think that you would feel like there's some future to this relationship, and that you're willing to put in the nitty-gritty hard work for it. But this is reversed now, so this indicates to me that you don't feel like you want to go forward with this relationship. You're actually beginning to hold back. Okay, you're thinking twice about wanting to continue on. the Star and the Knight of Wands is out. Now, what this indicates to me is that, okay, you once thought that maybe this person was someone that made you happy, but now it's reversed. You don't feel like this is your person anymore. The Knight of Wands is reversed. You're no longer excited. You're no longer passionate about this relationship. I don't see you broken up. I do see you still in this relationship, but I feel like you lack the passion. You lack the drive for this relationship now. Okay, whatever happened. But now I'm also... Now, this is the Knight of Swords and the Lover's card. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, when I told you, I saw this, the Six of Wands reversed, remember? Hold on, where was it? I put it back in the deck. I probably should not have. But anyhow, I showed you that the Six of Swords was out, right? The Six of Swords was out on the deck. I put it back in here. But when this was out. This card was out. I should not put it back in. This had flew out too, right? And this was on my mind when these two cards came out. Now, this is a Knight of Swords reversed and the Lover's reversed. All right, listen, Taurians, I'm also beginning to think that what you don't want to say or what you're holding back in this relationship, again, Knight of Swords also. Knight of Swords is communication. You're not saying, you're holding back. These are the thoughts that are haunting you. The Lovers is reversed. I feel like even though you did start this relationship up rather quickly and you were excited in the beginning, you are no longer excited. You're being haunted by a past love affair. You're being haunted by someone you had a very, very strong connection with, a very strong connection. But because it's reversed, you're not in communication with this past person. You're not, okay? And I'll be honest with you, this is what's holding you back in this relationship. Or maybe I will tell you right now, this is another thing that they're telling me. A part of you is comparing the relationship you had with your past with the current one right now. And that is what's hindering your any kind of progression with this person, okay? Because your person is definitely all in. Your person definitely sees you as the one they want to invest in. Your person definitely is excited about being in a relationship with you. You, on the other hand, Taurians, are not all in. You're not all in, okay? And I do feel like it's maybe because you didn't completely heal yourself from the past. You didn't bring closure to a past situation, and now you're bleeding onto this person. Your wounds are not healed. You're still bleeding. Okay, you're still bleeding due to this past relationship which no longer exists because it didn't get the proper closure, and now you're bleeding onto this person, okay? And granted, yes, you start out really quickly, and it could be because you started out thinking that it will help you it'll help you forget your past. That's not how you should start relationships. Taurians, I think you did yourself injustice along with this person right now. Because the person, I don't even think your person realizes it, because having the Queen of Wands out and the King of Swords reversed, your person doesn't even know why you're like this. All right, look, with the past person, the Fool reversed and the High Priestess, okay? The reason why you are no longer with this past person, now either this was you or this was your past person. The High Priestess tells me that someone amongst you and your past, maybe it's your past, listen to an outside source, whether it was family, friends, another lover, TV, I don't care. But they listened to some third-party influence and it broke your relationship, okay? That's why you're no longer with this person. Someone allowed a third party to bleed into their ears, and the Fool card is reversed. Basically took a stupid-ass, half-ass chance on something that the outside world had instigated, okay? And it broke your relationship. It broke this. So you didn't get proper closure of the past. You did not get proper closure of a past situation, and now you're bleeding onto this person, okay? Now, I do feel like here, this is a 10 of Wands, this is a 2 of Wands, and this is a Death card. Okay, look, Death card indicates to me that you need to bring closure to a situation from the past before you can even begin again. Until something isn't properly ended, properly given closure to, you cannot have a new beginning. 10 of Wands indicates to me that you feel like you can still try again. You can still try again with your past person. 2 of Wands, your person is at a distance, so you feel like this person either comes to you or you go to them to want to bring closure to the past. I do feel like it, but with the 10 of Wands, it also indicates to me that maybe if we give it one more chance, maybe we put a little more hard work into it, maybe, just maybe, we can reunite what is now broken, because it is now broken. All right, listen, Taurians, I'll be honest with you. This is a little bit unfair, and don't get me wrong, I understand. You want a new beginning with your past? This is the Ace of Wands. This is where your passion is. Wands is fiery. This is where your passion is. We're talking about your past person, and the Eight of Wands is the one that comes out. Taurians, look, let's be real, okay? You started a relationship with your current person rather quickly. And yes, whether it was because you thought that it would help you get over your past, like it would help you get over your past, it didn't, because you didn't give proper closure to your past situation, okay? Now, even though you are with this person, and I'll tell you right now, your person has all the passion for you, okay? Your person definitely is all on this. You're the one holding back, Taurians. You're the one holding back. You're not voicing anything out. You're keeping it to yourself. And to be honest, you're cheating this person. That's not fair. That's definitely not fair, Taurians, okay? What you need to do is heal yourself right now. Taurians, you need to heal yourself. Temperance card. You need time to yourself, okay? You need time to heal. Temperance and the Four of Swords. Taurians, this was not a good choice to start something up really, really quickly. Why? Because you still need time to heal. You have not healed from your past, okay? You need time to heal. And I granted, the reason why your relationship broke is because you listened to an outside source which bled poison into your relationship. I get that, and due to that, you walked away because you thought you were persuaded to believe that there's no future with your partner. You were persuaded to believe that there was no more growth with your past person. I get that. You know what? I get that. I understand that, and that's still haunting your thoughts, okay? But what you really want, this is judgment. You wanna know if you have another chance at your past, okay? I get that too. But to be honest, none of this is going to matter unless you work on yourself first, Taurians. You need to work on yourself first, because this is chaos. Taurians, this is chaos. You are with a person who really, really has invested quite a bit in you, but you can't seem to invest as much. You're basically shortchanging this person because you need to first heal from someone that you walked away from, okay? Or the person walked away from you, whichever the case is, because energies can go vice versa. But you need to heal this. You need to heal this, because guess what? This person is no longer in your life. There's a separation. And if you have to go back and you need to talk to this person and actually let them know why, what, when, where, how, either from them or from your side, do it, because this person is getting cheated, and this past person, their memories are holding you back. You're being held back. You can't begin anything properly, because no matter what you begin, you're always going to feel like you're forcing yourself, because guess what? You're still being pulled back by a past person that you left behind. All right, guys? Listen, seriously, your advice is go back to working on yourself. Heal yourself first. Give yourself some time. There's nothing wrong with that. There's all kudos to that, okay? A lot of pride in that, a lot of respect to that. Heal yourself first, because then you're hurting others, and that's not fair, okay? All right, Taurians, I wish you a lot of luck and many, many blessings. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? But many blessings, guys. Bye.